Hi friends, my name is Ashok. I am making this video on the concept of who am I? This sounds really crazy or a strange question, don't you? So when I say who am I, what kind of question is this? Guys, please trust me. If you understand what I'm going to say now and adopt this into your lifestyle, so your life will change in a wonderful way. Okay, I have through a lot of reading of spiritual books and other motivation books, I have gathered this information. So this has changed my life completely, and also I have taught this method to many people personally, directly through call and directly. So even they are leading a wonderful and peaceful life. This is very, 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 very easy and very, very, very simple. Okay. So if you just listen to this and adopt this very simple and very easy to follow things, your life will change in a wonderful way and you will lead a wonderful and peaceful life. So let us see. So we are in two main illusions. Okay. Once we come out of these main illusions and follow the simple rules of the life, our life will be so peaceful and wonderful. Okay. Now coming to the first illusion. First illusion is our body. Okay. So when we were born, we were like 2-3 kgs of weight. Correct. So we were just a piece of meat, nothing else. So after that, all our parents, teachers, and they gave us some identities. They gave a lot of identities. First is gender identity. Okay, they gave like you are a male, female, transgender, or whatever it is. And then the name, and then the religion, a caste system. Okay, and then your nationality, and there are so lots and lots of things. And also it is like you belong to this family, you belong to this, these are your parents, these are my brothers and sisters, and all these lots and lots of identities. We call this as identities. And then as you know, we were just 2-3 kgs of weight when we were born. Now we have grown up so tall and we go whatever the way it is. So we have eaten food and we are drinking water to grow up. That's it. Nothing else. So we are just taking the elements of the nature and growing. Correct. So if I eat something today, within another 4-5 hours it will get inside my body. Okay, and it will become my body. Correct. So what happens when we die? When we die, we simply give back these elements back to the nature. Correct. Our body is simply filled with 70% of water. Correct. All this will go back to the nature. So the basic illusion what we need to break or come out is the body is not me. Okay, so we borrowed from the nature and we are giving back to the nature. What happens when we are in the illusion of the body, or when we think the body is me, what happens is we think that I am not good looking, I am too fat, I am too tall or short, or not good looking, I am dark skin, I am not good looking, I am not in this particular way, that particular way. Okay, this is not you, or this is not me. This is my body, that is not me. Okay, I have borrowed this from nature and I will give back to the nature. And as you know, this body goes through all different of stages. Okay, we have a childhood, we have adulthood, we have old age, right? So we don't need to worry for this because it is not me. Okay, it's just like your car. Okay, it was brand new and it gets older. Okay, so in the same way, you don't need to worry for your body. And also our teeth grow and the teeth fall off, hair grows and hair fall off. So you don't need to worry for anything because that's not you, that is yours. There's a difference between you and yours, right? This is my car and this is not me, right? This is my car and this is me. In the same way, this is my body. Okay, and also during this lifetime, we get a lot of physical hurts, okay, and also we get diseases. We don't need to worry for it. It will come and it will go, okay. I have seen people going into depression just because they got some illness or some injuries, okay. It's not good, because that's not you. It's not happening to you, it's happening to your body, that's all, okay. So first, you please come out of this illusion of body, okay. If there is a pain, if there is an injury, you will feel pain. You might be thinking, if there is an injury, how can I be happy, right? So pain is also good. Pain is also good, just because if there was no pain, we wouldn't have known that there is a injury. Even if somebody chops off your hand or a leg, you will never know if there is no pain, right? Pain is good. Pain is just an information or signal the body is sending to the brain. Please look into it, something is happening here, okay. So please come out of this illusion of body. This body is not me, right? Next part is the mind. So this is so strange and such a big illusion, okay. So now we call this as mind or heart, or in Indian language we call it hridaya. We given so many names, okay, but it's nothing but one and the same. Now, as you know, we are experiencing this world through 5 senses. We can see, we are gathering information through our eyesight, we are gathering information through our smell, we are gathering information through hearing, and we are gathering information through touch, okay. It's hot, it's cold, it's pleasant or unpleasant. So when you combine all this information, right, this is just information, nothing else. What we have gathered from from the day of birth till now, what we have gathered, okay, it's just lots and lots of information. And plus we have identities, as I said earlier, this gender identity, and this is your name, and these are my parents, my people, my friends, my home, my money, my this, and I belong to this caste, I belong to this religion. All these identities are given by our society or our parents. So combinedly, so when I had this experience, whole experience or information gathered from 5 senses, and also this identities, all this information, okay, it's just an information, it's collection of information. For this we are given name as mind, or we call it heart, and in some different crazy and different names. Let me tell you, this is just an information, okay. It is just like your memory card in your phone. So what you do, you collect all the good movies, songs, movies or images, whatever you like, and keep it with you in your memory card. In the same way, we have gathered all the information, whatever we like, and we are calling it as a mind, okay. So the mind, what it does is, it continuously rotates this information non-stop, 24 hours. It will keep on rotating this information. What it does is, mainly it uses its memory in the sense, it goes back to the past. It brings back all the good memories, bad memories, and it always causes pain when it goes to the past. And the mind, what it does is, again, it uses the imagination. When it uses the imagination, it goes to the future, and it brings the worry. Okay, you might die, this loss is going to happen, and all the crazy fears it will bring. Whenever it goes to the past, it brings the pain, and whenever it goes to the future, it causes the worry. And just think one thing here, it does not like being in present. Whenever it is in present, the mind, or I simply love to call it as ego, from now on I will call it as ego or mind or heart, it does not want to stay in present, because whenever we are in present, mind is absent, the ego is absent. It does not want to lose its control. It wants to have this control all the time on us, okay. So now let me clarify one thing. So now this collection of information is just we call it mind, right? So this collection of information is not me. It's just an information. This mind is not me. This body is not me. Right? So now the question arises, then who am I? This is the beautiful question. Who am I? Then the actual me or the real you is just a soul, or what we can call as a consciousness, or just a pure love or a pure energy. And within this energy, it has all the energy, all the information, everything in the world is inside this Atma or soul or consciousness. Okay, it has all the powers in the world. That is you, that is the real you. Okay, and it is just a pure love. Okay, and one thing is, it is timeless. It does not know any time. Timeless and ageless. It will never, there is no death for this. Okay, for this only, what I tell you is, you can come out of this fear of death very easily, because for you, for the soul, there is no death. It can never be destroyed. And so when it can never be destroyed, and one beautiful thing here is, you are not born. It cannot be born. It cannot die. Okay, you are not born and you will not die. Please stick to this. Okay, because you are a consciousness, you are a soul, and you are a beautiful consciousness. There is no birth and there is no death for you. Okay, that is, birth and death is only for the ego or the mind. When you are born, the ego was born. So when you die, that ego will die, and it's very, very afraid of dying. You are not afraid of dying. The ego is afraid of dying. Okay, so you are just a consciousness. Please stick to this. So I'll move on. So when this mind, it always keeps on rotating this information. It goes to the past and it goes to the future, and you see this ego never wants to be or stay in present. So when it is in present, it loses its control, and it does not want that. Right? So when you for example, when you play a game, or some adventurous activities, or watch a beautiful nature, or play with kids, so you get happiness, right? So what happens in that time? Yeah, when you're riding a bike at 100 kilometers per hour, so the mind becomes inactive, because it knows there is a life-threatening situation. It becomes absent. It does not go to past, or it does not go to the future. Right? In all those scenarios, when you are watching a beautiful flower or nature, the mind gets inactive. So you get happiness. So this is the beautiful key here. Okay? All the pain, all the worries are not in present. They are either in past or in future. Okay? So in present, there is only beautiful happiness and beautiful life. Best part is, our life is in present. It's neither in past or not in future, right? So whenever we are in present, we are happy. So what we got to do is learn to stay in present. Now this is a strange question. How do we, stay in present all the time, right? So it is again it becomes a tough challenge, right? So what I tell you is, whenever doing anything, get involved into it. So it's very easier to say this, but you might find it very hard to practice. Now, for any yogi or a great guru, even when he is doing something, his mind goes to here and there. It happens. So don't worry. It will happen to everybody, not just you. Okay? Whenever you are doing something, try to get involved into that one, and whenever mind goes, ask this simple question: where am I? So when you are taking bath, we are thinking something else. When you are eating food, we are thinking else. So when you ask this question, where am I? I'm eating food. Let me enjoy this food. Don't go back 5 minutes back also into the past, 5 minutes future also. Stay in present. Okay? Ask this simple question: where am I? Again, in the regular intervals. So when you ask this, where am I? The mind suddenly comes to the present, and you get the happiness. And again, it is a continuous process. Again, the mind starts going here and there. and you can get happiness by staying in present. Even then, what happens is, sometimes when we are not active, okay, when you are not alert, so in that time, in that time when we are not alert and when we are not conscious, in that time only, please listen to this properly, when you are not alert, in that time only the bad thoughts comes, either in the far of the future or the past, only in that time it comes. Okay, so let us say a bad thought is coming. What to do then? Okay, so it might be saying you might fail in this exam, or you might fail in this business. So what happens when you get that thought? Don't try to fight with that thought. Don't deny that. Okay, you should not think that. Okay, I should not avoid that. You should not resist that. You should not say, okay, I should not think, I should not think. It's like, I should not eat ice cream, I should not eat ice cream. Okay, when you keep thinking like that, so you are again thinking of the ice cream again and again, right? In the same way, when you resist any thought, you give energy to it and it increases. Okay, it becomes difficult to control. So when the thought comes, don't resist. In the same time, don't accept. Even if you accept that, and if you go into that, it will take you to wherever it wants. Okay, so don't accept and don't reject. Okay, then what to do? Then just become conscious and observe the thought. Right? Do it right now, right away. What's happening in your head? Just think, what's happening in your head? What thought is coming in my head? What thought is coming in my mind? Just observe that. Right? When you observe that, you throw this beautiful consciousness on your mind and become, when it does not get energy and it drops away immediately. And even when it drops away, you come to the present and you become happy. So I want to tell you one more thing here. Okay? Now you are watching what's happening in your mind. Yeah, this is the thing. So let us say I am watching a flower. I am the observer and flower is the object. Right? Then that flower is not me. Right? In the same sense, if we are, we can watch the mind or the heart. So the observer is me. The observer is the real me. Right? And not the mind. So the mind is not you. Come out of this illusion, big illusion. The body is not me. The mind is not me. Okay? Only the pure consciousness and pure love is me. Okay? Pure love comes from the soul or consciousness. Okay? So when you get these bad thoughts, start observing it. Okay? All these bad thoughts or whatever you say, that comes through thoughts first. Okay, so when you don't get alert and don't observe it, it comes to our body, and then we get angry and start shouting. Okay, at that time it becomes little difficult to control. Even that time also we can control, but we have to become more alert. So then think, what's happening inside my body? What's happening? Just ask this question and you come to the present again. Okay, this body is not me, this mind is not me. You are a timeless and a deathless and wonderful, nobody can timeless, deathless soul, beautiful soul. Nobody can destroy you, nobody can spoil you, nobody can do anything. Okay, there is nothing to gain. You have all the thing, there is nothing to lose. There is nothing to lose. You are the everything. Okay, so follow this, and it is a wonderful concept. Okay, and then I'll come to another 2-3 things here. Okay, what we do is, or the ego, what it does is always start judging each and everything, whatever we see. Okay, for example, it is just an for example I'm telling you. If an Indian sees a Western people, they think that okay, they are just materialistic, they are enjoying, they are taking alcohol, drugs and everything, they are just into enjoyment all the time. And when we see the Middle East, we think that there is not much of a freedom is there for ladies and all the things we think. And when Western people think about Indians, they think that these guys are not enjoying properly. Okay, and in the similar way, now I will ask you, who is correct? We think that they are correct, wrong. They are thinking we are wrong. Then who is right and who is wrong? For example, Hindus might think Muslims are wrong. Muslims are bad belief. Muslims think Hindus are not good or their belief is wrong. And we think Christianity is wrong. Christianity thinks Hinduism is wrong. Right. So who is right? According to me, I am right. According to you, you are right. You are right. Right. In the same way, so stop judging. Stop judging. Okay, this is beautiful concept. I am telling you, this one thing can make you wonderful changes in you. Okay, and stop judging each and everybody. First, stop judging yourself. Right? Why am I like this? I am good. I am bad. I am a bad person. I am a good person. Right? We have so many illusions. Stop judging. You're not good. You're not bad also. Okay, in the same sense, first stop judging your wife, husband, father, mother, everybody, friends. Stop judging anybody. Okay, they're like that only. They're neither good nor bad. Okay, stop this right, good or bad concept, because you are not doing that. Your ego is doing this work. Okay, the trick is, let us not give any work to the ego. Whenever you give the work to ego, it will damage you. Damage in big way. Okay. So when you stop judging, there is no gap or no barriers between you and, for example, if there is a husband and wife, if you stop judging your wife, there is no barriers between you and your wife. There is only pure consciousness and pure love. If you really want to experience pure and wonderful relationship with your wife, with your parents, with your friends, and just with anybody, stop judging. Try this today. When you stop judging, you will experience a wonderful relationship. This is my personal experience and also the experience of people to whom I have taught. Okay? Stop judging. Okay, I'll ask you one more question here, and let's come to the next point. Do you have control on your wife's mind, your parents' mind, your friends' mind, your children's mind? Do you have any control? Do you really have? Not even slightest of control we have. Are you ready to accept this fact? We don't have control on anybody's mind. So when I don't have control on my wife or children or anybody's mind, okay, I do not have control on how they talk, what they talk, how they behave, what they do. Right? So for this beautiful thing, just accept this. I will not judge anybody. I will not judge anybody. Once you do this, your life will change in a wonderful way. So I'll come to the next point is acceptance. For example, if you see a cockroach, okay, or let us say a pig, or whatever it is, I don't want to give crazy names like lizard and all. So what happens is, when you see this, some people get irritated. They don't like it. Hey, it's not, I don't like this and all. So I have a question for you. For example, if I see a dirty pig, okay, if I don't like it, will it change? If you don't like it, will it change? Change a single percent? 0.011%? No, it will not change. Right? Whether you accept or you don't accept, it will not going to change. Right? So in the same way, people, situations, nothing will change as per your expectation. Okay? So your wife, your husband, your father, mother, your children, your friends, they are not going to change as per your expectation. Just accept it. Accept as they are. Yes, somebody is idiot. Accept him. Somebody is full of ego. Accept him. Somebody is full of anger. Accept him. Because he is not going to change. Right? So, first thing is, stop judging and start accepting. Your life will change in a beautiful way, and surrender to life's rules. Okay. For example, when it comes to acceptance, okay, so let us say I wanted to earn some amount today, for example 10,000 Indian rupees, and if I earn only 1,000 rupees, so if I get frustrated, I could not achieve, so then mind will start thinking all the crazy things. First thing is, yes, this is what I earned today, I will accept it. Okay, and then when I accept, there is no work for ego or mind. Okay, then the mind will start thinking for the solution. As long as you are thinking, not accepting the problem, mind will not think for the solution. Okay, yes, I have this problem, yes, this is my life, this is the way it is. Okay, and this is the problem I am facing, yes it is, accept it. No matter how dirty or how bad the problem is, accept it. Then mind will start searching the solution. If you don't accept, mind will start saying, why me, why this happened to me, everybody is happy, why only I am struggling, why me. Okay, when you accept, mind will start thinking for the solution. One thing is, I want to tell you here, so don't think only I am struggling, only I have problems, all the world, all the people are happy. It's not true. Everybody is thinking the same. Okay, everybody is having their own problems. Okay, accept it. And the rules of the life are very, very simple. Okay, what we call is a stress is a gap between expectation and the reality. Reality is I earned only 1,000 rupees today. My expectation was 10,000 rupees. So when there is a gap, there is a pain or a stress. So accept whatever you have, the way you are. So now first accept yourself first. Yes, I am like this. Yes, this is my life. This is what I have. If you start worrying, I should have been there, I should have been here, I would have done that. Yeah, I wanted to be there, I wanted to be there with that person, I wanted to marry that person. So no, you're not there, you're not in present, you're not there, you're here. This is what your life is. Accept it, and then you can change. If you don't accept, you'll start worrying, and you'll stop blaming forever. So take 100% responsibility of your life. Okay, take 100% responsibility of life and make one decision today. I will not blame on anybody for anything. Whatever the life you are in right now, you are the responsible for it, nobody else. Okay, accept it and then start changing it. Life will change in a wonderful way. So whatever we discussed so far is our mind is not me. Okay, our body is not me. Okay, and stop judging. This is beautiful. Start accepting it. Okay, and surrender to life. Okay, don't create gap between reality and expectation. Okay, so drop these expectations. Drop this expectation, because it's not you doing that. It's your ego is doing that. You want your wife or husband to love you more and give you importance and buy you all the things. So whatever you are expecting, first you only go ahead and give to them for everything. Whatever you are expecting from life, try to give it first. When you give, you will get. Okay, you want love from anybody, give love to everybody, you will get a lot of love, right? So don't create any gap between reality and expectation. Now finally I will tell you something. Now people will say, I am bored, I am depressed, I have a problem, right? I have that problem, I am stressed, I have anxiety, I am angry, I am a fool, I am not intelligent. Now I am asking one question to you. Who is telling this? Who is telling I am depressed? Who is telling I am bored? It is not you. Your mind is telling. Okay, your ego is telling, because it is expecting something else. That's not happening. Right? So in the same way, it's not you. For you is a beautiful, beautiful consciousness. So this beautiful consciousness cannot have depression. It cannot have jealousy. It cannot have anger. It cannot have any sexual feeling. It cannot have anything, just anything. I tell you one thing here. You should be like, I am nobody. I am nothing. I am just a big zero. There is nothing. Whenever you say I am this, I am that, if I am thinking I am a spiritual guru, I am a teacher, I am a doctor, I am an engineer. In the same way, we in this life we are trying different roles here, playing different roles. Like I am a son, I am a daughter, I am a husband. So whenever that goes wrong, you get depressed, right? So just be in this mindset, like I am nobody, I am just nothing, I am absolutely nothing, I am just nothing. Okay, so when you are nothing, nothing can happen to you. Okay, you are a big zero. Okay, stay in this empty mindset. Okay, so this will bring lot of peace and lot of joy. Try to be silent whenever possible. Okay, now with this mindset, okay, like I am nobody, I am nothing, I am zero. With this mindset, if you go and start meditating, you will feel wonderful. Okay, even if you don't meditate, it's fine. Okay, like watching your thought is the meditation. You can practice all the time, 24 hours a day. Okay, so always be alert, okay, conscious, and start watching your mind like you are the observer. Just be conscious, start watching what's happening. Whenever a bad thought comes, start observing. It goes away. You're happy. All the time you are happy. Okay, don't try to change anybody. Don't try to change your husband, wife, or parents, or anybody. Just do it yourself. You change yourself. When you change yourself, everything looks beautiful and everybody looks beautiful. In that time, all your life becomes beautiful. This is you might think this might sound theoretical, too theoretical. No, it's not theoretical. I have read and I have practiced this thing in my life. I am practicing it today. Okay, and this has brought a beautiful peace of mind. It's priceless. This wonderful peace of mind is priceless, absolutely priceless. Okay, and practice this. And also I have taught to many people, they are experiencing wonderful peace of mind. Okay, once you get this peace of mind, your life will become wonderful, your relationship will become wonderful, and forget about health will automatically become beautiful. Okay, very good. Health will become absolutely very good. You don't have to do anything, it will become absolutely very good. Okay, practice this. Of course you get a lot of doubts because it's very simple and very easy. Okay, I'll put my number in the comments. Okay, you can contact me or you can write the comments in the page, so I'll try to answer. And also please, if you just know this and if you don't practice, it's absolutely waste. It's absolute waste. I have seen people reading hundreds and hundreds of books and attending lots and lots of meditation and spiritual courses and coming back to me and say, sir, if somebody scolds me or somebody says something, I get angry, I'm still depressed, because they are not practicing what they have learned. It is not like if you're doing half an hour meditation. Okay, just you got to practice. Just learning, just knowing is, again it will become just a piece of information. It's of no use for you. Okay, practice, and I guarantee you a wonderful life. Please practice this and share it to as many people as possible. Thank you so much. And this is what I learned from my life, and I want you to learn and transform your life in a wonderful way. I wish you wonderful peace of mind and wonderful life to everybody. Thank you so much.